You live, boy. You live.
Okay.
She literally at the Babylon job. That's what men do. Men try to come put their knowledge on. You can't put your knowledge on my woman. That's disrespectful. Don't ever come. You can't come to my live and introduce knowledge to my. You don't teach my woman. I teach my woman. You don't teach my woman nothing. You never teach that woman nothing. Huh? What's going on?
What's going on, bro?
Peace, God.
Hey, man. I just want to say, keep doing what you're doing, man.
Yeah.
You know, don't pay attention to these low vibrational demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep doing what you're doing. These people are haters. And they're demons because all they want to do is bring your past up. Your past doesn't define who you are right now.
That's
you know what I'm saying? So all those people talking in the comments, ignore that, man. That's just low vibrational demons trying to bring you down from the mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember you said something not too long ago, like how we supposed to be in the jungle. That's real talk. We are supposed to be in the jungle. And that's why a lot of black people out here in Babylon, where I'm at, is killing each other because we're not even getting the sun that we're supposed to get. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people are killing each other because mentally we're not right. From the diet to how the system has programmed us to live a certain way. So I just want, I want to end this short to just say, yo, keep doing what you're doing, brother.
It's good. You know what I'm saying? Real come out. That's good.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it ain't too many real. It ain't too many real out here. You know what I'm saying? And out of all the niggas that I seen, like, you the only one really, like, coming with the truth. You know what I'm saying? You're telling people to leave Babylon. You know what I'm saying? Even if you read the Bible, it say in the last days, people are going to try to leave the West. You know what I'm saying? And flee to the East. So if you look at it, you're really, like, fulfilling prophecy in a way, man, by getting out of Babylon. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in Babylon right now, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the car, still live in the apartment, low vibration frequency, cell phones. You know what I'm saying? But, I just want to say, like, peace and shalom. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people out here that are watching you, man. You know what I'm saying? The real is watching. The fake gonna hate and the fake gonna keep talking and being the demons that they is, but the real is watching, man.
Hey, thanks for supporting me and letting me know that.
Yeah, it's all good, brother, man. It's all good, brother. Keep doing what you do, brother.
All right, peace.
You know what I'm saying?
Peace.
All right, peace.
They mad at that because see, it's stuff like that be the angels that come through the humans and they be talking to us. It be angelic beings that come through these humans for a moment and they talk. Yo, shut the room down. Shut it down. You let these clowns run the room, man. Y'all supposed to be, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all letting these clowns come in the room. Can't see, it's blurry. You couldn't see if you could see. You feel what I'm saying? You don't even know what's in front of you. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Listen, shut the room down. Stop letting these clowns come in the room disrespecting us, man. You feel me? I'm gonna close the room and I'm gonna open up another one. But stop letting these clowns come in here and think they could just fuck out. I keep telling them, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Where our family at? Y'all supposed to be in this bitch, protecting the vibration. You can't let these clowns come in here and start talking shit. Y'all gotta protect our environment, my nigga. You ain't gonna let a nigga come in your house and just straight violate you. This our house. Y'all family. You are. Distance is an illusion of mind. If you carbonation, you supposed to be in this bitch going head on strong and rebuking these demons that's in the room and protecting our environment because it's going into your subconscious mind. Remember, anything that somebody else is typing, you feel me, is typing, guess what? Anything that somebody else is typing into your conscious mind, that raw food got you, nah, man, you bugging. You just got yourself just blocked. Listen. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You can't as soon as you see them, you got to be on them because they be on me. This your job to protect your subconscious mind. If you're going to watch this channel, you're going to have to put in some work too. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to start the live over. You shouldn't talk to other men. Men be trying to and every man got his own mind. You feel what I'm saying? He going to have his own agenda. trying to put that shit in your subconscious, like, my nigga, like, yeah, you a king, go talk to your wives. If you a king, go talk to your wives. Go talk to your people. I'm talking to my people. Why you over there talking to my people trying to tell them other things? Like, our people will express and we will show you what we stand for through our knowledge. You ain't got to come on here and try to teach my wives. Don't try to teach my people nothing. You feel me? Like, they got the top knowledge in this whole existence. We goody over here. We goody mobs. You feel me? You don't come on live and disrespect the man telling his wives what they need to do or telling his people what to do. If you are a king, then you go on your own page and you teach your people. You know what I'm saying? You teach your people what you ain't got to come over here spreading your knowledge over here. If you a king, then you got your own people. You got your own wives to talk to. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking to my people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking to nobody. You don't get to talk to my wives, man. This dude could talk for hours and you could listen. You feel me? Now we keep the comment section on so we can build with each other. You feel what I'm saying? We keep the comment section on because this is our fucking room. And we don't have to shut this fucking shit down because niggas coming here. These clowns, they can get shut down easily while y'all shutting down a room. Y'all have control over the room. Says Zoka look tired. Nah, Zoka's an Aries. She's bored. She's bored. You know what I mean? Like, I know her. She's bored. She's like, okay, you know. She has to move a lot. You know what I'm saying? That's her. She's that kind of Aries, but she needs constant stimulation. So if she don't get stimulation, she get bored easily. But she should be stimulated by the knowledge. It's just that, yeah. The dog, he was asking about animals.
I like the girls.
Yeah, for now on, women only call in, man. The guys, we're not accepting. This is why we don't accept calls from the guys. What can you really teach us? You know what I mean? Nah, it's not tired. It's rain season. Like, when it's rain season, you be having that. It's in the jungle, like, it be two seasons. It's dry season and it's rain season. When it's rain season, you just be wanting to, like, lounge and chill out. Not they tired, man. Stop. Nobody tired, bro. They just... Sometimes they get boring. They don't want to... Let's see what this is about. Yeah, it's raining. Chief. What's up, G?
What's up? Now, I've been a fan of you for a while now. Like, at first, like, I was like real judgmental, but like I like started into you. And like you really like changed my life a little.
Thanks, man. But we only taking women callers. Females only. Females only for the females. They trying to talk. Okay. It's a Q&A for the gods, not for Chief. This is for the woman build. Let the woman build.
Peace. What's up, y'all?
Where you at?
I'm in Babylon.
Where you facing?
I look a mess.
It's okay. There you go. Now
Hey, y'all, I've been watching y'all for like 3 years now. It's crazy.
3 years.
Yeah, for 3 years, it's crazy. And I just want to know, like, how's it go with that polygamy stuff? Do y'all all, like, be with him at one time, or he just, like, pick and choose his energy? Like, who's the pick of the day?
We're around. Goes with the flow. Yeah.
It just go with the flow? Like, what if you want to be with him? Like, what do y'all do then?
You be well.
Okay. I just don't know, like, if all y'all just be with him at one time, or he just pick and choose his energy. Like, who's the pick of the day?
Well, I mean, there are times where we'll get one-on-one, but for the most part, how you see us right now, we mostly spend our time together.
Yes. And I do got another question though, for real, for real. I thought Zoka was coming here to be with Solar. What happened? I don't know if I missed it.
I was coming to be a student.
Okay, my bad. I'm sorry. Okay. Well, peace, y'all. Keep doing your thing.
Thanks. All of myself.
All right.
Gotta get it.
Oh, okay. We gotta. Peace, guys. How are y'all today?
Yeah.
Y'all look beautiful. I was telling Zoka last night I love the wig locks. It's dope. So I was wondering.
Call back in.
Let's see this one. I think this is a home. Let's see.
That's okay. Let's see what is it.
The last call back in. Your call was ended abruptly.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
What y'all up to today? Anyway, I wanted to ask a question about y'all roles or whatever.
Or what?
Your roles.
Okay. What's the question?
Okay, because I really wanted to know, like, I know that he put Zoka in the line to be chiefess, and I kind of agree with that. You wanted to really know why I agreed to that?
I would like to, yes, please.
Because, like, a lot of people been asking, like, why did Aya not be chiefess or why be chiefess? And I kind of figured, like, if he wanted them to be chiefess, he would have been putting them in that role to be chiefess. He would have saw something in them to make them be able to be chiefess. So Zoka, she was already smart. She had the energy. Sometimes you just got to have that energy to step up and be chiefess. And she possessed that. That's what she possessed. So y'all, wet people that's always talking about Aya this. I mean, we appreciate Aya, okay? But she is kind of like a direct, okay? She is a direct, and directs know their role. Zion, okay? You know your role, but, I mean, Zoka possessed it, okay? That's what she possessed, okay? So stop trying to abase her and down her like she don't supposed to be in that position. She know what she's supposed to be at.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
All right, bye, y'all.
Women only, y'all. Women only. Yeah, the wolves.
Hey y'all. Hey, I just wanted to tell y'all, all of y'all are beautiful. I respect everything y'all are doing. How do y'all like deal with y'all emotions, like when sometimes, like, I'm pretty sure y'all have already answered it, but dealing with it, well, like when you get jealous sometimes, or like when you get angry about certain things, like when you're not able to have like a real nigga moment with Chief and stuff like that, like, do y'all take time to like go somewhere off by yourself in nature and meditate, or do y'all talk to each other about it, like when it's not on camera, like when it's off camera? Like, how do y'all deal with that?
Real nigga moments are 24/7 here. So just because it's not online doesn't mean that we still aren't communicating with each other.
Okay. Okay. All right, well, y'all keep y'all head up. Keep doing it, because y'all are reaching out. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia, so y'all reaching to me over here. What y'all drinking?
Water.
All right, I thought it was wine. You know, y'all be on y'all thing. I got y'all. But I respect y'all. Y'all keep going.
Peace. I love myself. This is the same. I don't know about that.
Yeah, like we're always just on camera. Like we're gonna be talking to each other if we have issues with each other at that moment. We're gonna be talking. For our 3 C's to be communicating. We have
Communication.
and keeping things inside, bottled up, is not gonna help here. If you want to get it out before Chief feels it, because you can feel the energy if it's off.
Yes.
So you want to be able to have enough responsibility and independence in yourself to be like, fix it, understand those emotions yourself, so you're able to then talk about it.
And then you formulate a bond as well when you're communicating with your reflections, and you're getting to know them on a deeper level when you communicate.
That's okay.
So
So
I'm trying to see. Oh look, I could do. Yes, I could do. Because the other two, I'm not sure this. Why you decline? You didn't want to come and talk to me. Ignore the sheet 334.
no.
That's the one I
And then I think it's a decline.
and I'm thankful that
No questions about your own personal things that you're going through. Because we are living the life that we teach, speak.
she's thinking. She's thinking.
Y'all not that interested, I see. Y'all don't have questions or anything, so facts.
Yeah.
Look
So. They said what?
Say, like, I know, I see you, girl. Let's see.
Don't be scared.
Yes, I am. Thankful. I'm thankful. Thankful.
Okay.
Let's see.
I am sick of y'all doing this.
Why y'all declining? Y'all. Why?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got to do
Facts. Peace reflections.
I love myself.
Love myself.
facts. That's a fact.
what time it is.
Right.
Q&A with the guys. Call in. We ain't even gonna play around in the comment section. You want to face down? I like stand up. It's cool to me. Stand up cool to me. If we need to move, we can move it. Ready, stand up. And then I'll put the little smiley face. Alright, so who's gonna hit us with the first question?
Right. It's right on the table.
Is it on the Wi-Fi?
I think it might have been. I messed the guard, so it was.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Alright. Calling anyone's.
It's pausing a lot. Damn.
Is it blurry? Hey, put some thumbs up if it's blurry.
If it's blurry, let us know. If it's clear, let us know. Yeah, shout out to Chief cut our hair, Chief shaped us up, Mama Aya, Mama Days, and Mama Pluto with the buns, and all the Warriors hair. Shout out to them. Got us looking fresh. That's a fact.
And this wasn't, you know what I'm saying?
Somebody said, oh, we got a caller. We got a caller.
Let's get it.
If you want to get your question answered, the best way to do so is to call in. Because they going up. They going up. If you're in the room, Carbon Nation, man, don't let these trolls come in here and disrespect our environment.
Decline.
She declined. Okay, she declined. Somebody else called in.
Throw the hearts up, too. If you see anyone disrespecting, throw the hearts up.
And if you asking questions that ain't got nothing to do with your spiritual growth and self-improvement, we ain't answering. I mean, your life is way more important than what's going on with us personally. You got questions you can ask. Look at what we represent. We represent astrology, biology, quantum physics, melanin, and grounding. And you want to know where somebody at personally. Right. It don't make no sense. That lets me know where your conscious mind at and where you vibrate to. It don't make no sense. We in the age of information, bro. We trying to in this wide range of information. It's easy to get distracted by things that don't matter. So you have to focus yourself to be like asking this question: what is it gonna do for my life? Is it just gonna fuel my need, my lower self desire for drama, or is it gonna actually do something to make a significant change and impact in who I am? That's what I want to do. That's what I do with my life. If it's not growing me, ain't no point for you to start showing. That's how I look at it. We should only be striving for information. If the information you can't apply it to your life and you can't take it, then it's like it don't mean nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, a lot of people just grab information and they take it whatever. You know, people about the drama. We ain't about the drama. We're about applying knowledge to our life and making sure that we benefit and that we grow. People come in and out of your life every day. We on social media, so our life is public. So anything that happens here, it gets like magnified, and then you see what's going on, and people have their own speculation. But at the end of the day, that's just life. You go through that every day. You know what I'm saying? So we're just like you. We come from where you come from, and we're high vibrational beings. So really, all y'all should be doing is asking questions about the information. All right. If it's pointless, don't ask the question. Make sure it's for your growth. Somebody said, well, no, you almost got me. You almost got me because I wanted to say something, but I'd rather you call in and say that so I can use you as an example of how ignorant Babylon people are. I'm not just going to play with you and let you have the thumb war with yourself. Be a man or a woman, whichever one you are, and vocalize yourself. Open up your throat chakra and compare your intelligence to our intelligence. And the intelligence we've been given by the Most High Prophet Leo the Christ. That's a fact. What you think? If you think we're a joke, let us know. If you think our information is wrong, show us what's right. Right. And if your information just so happens to be righteous or above what we know, we'll be following you. We'll be on your platform. But until then, we right here. We standing on this.
Better yet, you gotta look at the body of work. You know what I'm saying? Like, where's your body of work? Where is all of your knowledge that you have taken, you applied to your life to prove that you are? You know,
here we go. You got us. Wait, okay. That's the girl with the blue hair from the last live. It is. Yeah.
We'll let her in. See what she wants.
Yeah, I mean, it's straight.
She had a question.
All right. Thanks. I don't know that she might have declined. She might have declined.
Come on now.
Do y'all have any questions? Y'all nobody's calling in.
We don't start hitting the comments if y'all don't start.
Yeah, if they don't start doing the comment is so much better than the interaction. Right. Like in real time to compare their intelligence to your intelligence versus reading a comment that a 7-year-old can say. You know what I'm saying? Niggas got phones. Anybody got phones now. Regular nigga is the nigga that works in the back room of Walmart has a phone and can join the live. It's crazy. It's ridiculous.
And a lot of people use the comments as a scapegoat so they don't have to get on live, so they don't have to like.
Yeah, so they say so.
Yeah,
niggas
don't have courage.
You been there, bro?
No, niggas don't have courage, that shit. That's all.
And not only that, everybody don't have the ability to speak, and a lot of people are afraid to get on camera and voice their opinion. So rather than exercise the courage, like you said, they just hide behind the phones in the comment section. That's cool though. Yo, love, sir. We gonna start.
Yo, love. Address in the comments, man.
We're gonna add the person. What we're gonna do is we're gonna comment. If it's something we can address, we're gonna add it. And if you decline,
we'll do that. Oh, somebody said explain the wick locks. You want to explain the wick locks?
All right, so basically, right? The more, let me get it. All right, so when it comes to your hair, right? Your hair is your antennas. It's literally connect. So I'm gonna explain the wick locks. I have to explain the entire technology of the shit to even like you get my point. So your wick lock, right, is actually your hair is connected to your nervous system. It's literally your crown chakra busting out your head, literally. It's your thoughts. So the more coily your hair is, the more non-ether your hair is, the more you're going to be able to, it's basically an antenna. The more you're going to be able to receive and emit signals. Basically, like you can actually manifest quicker if your hair is longer. You can actually receive codes and light codes from the sun, which is the source, which we are more clear because your hair, energy doesn't want to flow in a fucking square, nothing like that. It actually, look at nature. You don't see no squares, nothing like that. Babylon is built off squares. Your hair is coiled like the Tesla coil. Basically, Tesla came up with this fucking coil or whatever, and it's basically copper wrapped around a metal pole. And that's how energy is conductive, and it's like electricity can flow through a better energy. Your hair works the exact same way. So when it comes to wick locks, right, the more our antennas is going to be, our hair is already non-ether. So it's like, if it's longer and it's non-ether, the more it's just like a power stick, basically. It's basically like amplifying your antenna, like, for example, on a TV, like you stretch the antennas out type shit, you know what I'm saying? Or a radio or something, you know what I'm saying? It's just going to enhance your signals, and you're going to be able to receive and emit more, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we got this right here. Instead of it going all crazy, we're controlling it, like, with the wick locks. So yeah, that's it.
But yeah, 9 to represent 9 ether.
Oh, and 9 to represent 9 ether, exactly. So yeah, though, that's that.
For sure. Okay.
Why specifically 9 blocks? I don't know if that was a late comment, but he just explained it. But not your hair, right? So you have 6 ether, which is straight hair. You have 7 ether, which is wavy hair. You have 8 ether, which is curly hair. And you have 9 ether, the most conducive form of hair, the most conducive hair texture that pulls in the greatest capacity of the universe. That's 9 ether, that's cord hair. So the reason we have 9 locks is to represent and remind us of the most powerful form of hair, which is 9 ether. 9 ether, 9 locks. 9 ether, cord hair. 9 ether, most conductive. The whole idea of our hair being nappy, that is a deceptive trick of the lower self to get us to view it as something that we should be ashamed of. Having 9 ether nappy hair, that's what you want to do. That's where it's at. Everybody walking around trying to put weave on top of their 9 ether. That's covering up the greatest form of hair possible. And what are we doing to it? Right? We gotta understand that we're not consciously doing this. We're subconsciously acting out a program that was installed in us at a very young age. How many of you women out there were sitting in your Babylon grandmother lap or your Babylon auntie lap, getting your hair pulled out? I seen it. Getting your hair pulled out, getting your hair greased up, getting a perm. For what? Not for no scientific reason. You can look this up. Like Master Pice said, the more cords your hair, the more it's able to pull in the energy. So pulling your hair out is not based in scientific facts or evidence. It's based in a subjective standard of beauty given to you by who? Just so happen to be somebody that don't have 9 either. Of course, the European is not going to exalt you above him or her in their world. So everything that is not of the European has to be viewed as subjectively inferior, subjectively shameful. something that is not to be desired. So we're operating and we're still focusing through the lens of who?
European. As a fact. Come on, man. One thing I want to add to that too, with the technology of the body, is the simple fact that we don't have this knowledge because this knowledge isn't available. It's available right now, but it wasn't available, and that's the reason why we acted out on our own ignorance, is because of this programming, because of slavery, where we were trying to be so much like master. And another thing I wanted to say too is the simple fact that when your hair is coiled, when your hair is underneath you, lock it up. It locks up naturally. And it actually induces brainwaves. So people aren't even thinking at a certain level of frequency. Their brains, their thoughts aren't coming in clear. Just like an antenna, like we stated, the static that comes from the TV not being able to get a clear signal is because the antenna is not it's not expanded enough to be able to reach, or it's it's insulated by the environment. It's insulated from the the environment that you're around. So you have to understand that even though you may have these antennas, you still have to understand that you're insulated from your environment. So when we talk about eating raw, when we talk about making sure you got locked, when we talk about making sure that you're operating at the best that you can, knowing the technology of your body, that also comes with the application of understanding that you have to be in a proper environment in order for you to receive the right signal. You could be receiving signals right now in Babylon that's powering that system. You know what I'm saying? So you can become more conducive, more conductive through energy flow and electricity, but you're just going to be a battery, and you're going to power that system. So you have to understand, what are you powering? What environment are you in? What are you fueling? You know what I mean? So you have to understand that it's just as equally important to know the technology of the body to understand where you are supposed to live in your natural environment. That's why we teach. That's why the most honorable prophet, Leo Christ, teaches us that we're supposed to be out here in nature. We're supposed to be in the environment that we're receiving proper signals from the universe. You know what I mean? You can't get no universal signals being in the jungle. Being in the city. You have to get that from the jungle. You have to be out here where we are. 24/7, we're receiving light codes and information from the sun. Your hair is like a plant, and it reaches towards the sunlight to receive those codes, to transmit those into usable energy. So it's a very important thing for all y'all that didn't know. Your hair actually induces brainwaves. You know what I'm saying? So you become smarter, you're more intelligent, or you just power your astrological energy.
Yes, somebody actually called it to be happy, to be nappy.
Be happy.
Happy to be nappy.
All right, we got your boy Born Black.
Let's get it.
Life student.
That's all right. What's that? Life student.
Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe